What's going on, everybody? We back. Z Sports and Entertainment. I'm Z. Let's talk about it. We're gonna talk about Team USA. We're gonna talk about Team USA and just what's been going on in this FIBA tournament. They've been balling, man. I mean, they've been balling. A lot of people questioned the team once they saw who it consisted of, and I think a lot of people just forgot that we just the best to do this shit when it comes to basketball. Period. Spain was the number one team coming into the tournament. We knocked them off in the exhibition games. Had like 5, 6 exhibition games. Ran through them. Had some competition. Had some tough fights. But for the most part, we look dominant. We look very dominant. Team is very well put together. Couple of surprises, couple of guys that I feel like should have made it over other guys. Just the three people I'm gonna throw out there just off rip: Cam Johnson, Bobby Portis, and Walker Kessler. I understand why they're on the team. You have to have some form of balance. And if you put guys like Trae Young and Cade Cunningham it's you got to have role players at some point. That's like a couple years ago when Keldon Johnson was on the team, and you got to have role players. Even in a superstar, the lineups are ridiculous. The team is unbeatable. It's just simply unbeatable. But anyway, we gonna get into it. A lot of talks early in camp because the select team apparently looked a lot better than the actual team. A lot of reports that Cade Cunningham and Jalen Duran were balling in Vegas, and they were making the case as far as they should be on the team. So a lot of people were worried out the gates. Had the prelims, had the exhibitions in Vegas, and what was it, Abu Dhabi? I think it was Abu Dhabi. And they playing good basketball. They playing team basketball. They playing unselfish basketball. One thing that is becoming very clear and very obvious: Ant Edwards is becoming the guy, and not just the guy for this Team USA. I'm talking about the guy in the NBA. I don't know who's bigger right now, him or Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves can't go anywhere right now without either getting Taylor Swift chants or without getting eruptions, anything he does on the back. He is like basketball royalty right now. I don't know if that's the Lakers. I don't know if that's LeBron. I don't know if that's just the swagger that he has and carries. I have no idea. But Austin Reeves is a fucking superstar right now. Everywhere you turn, Austin Reeves is getting standing ovations, and they're just going crazy for him. It's enjoyable to watch, actually. Outside of that, everybody else is kind of doing what you expect them to do. Anthony Edwards is leading the way. Halliburton is playing his role. Mikal Bridges is playing his role. I could deal with a little bit more from Brandon Ingram. I could, but he's doing what he can in the role that's given. Jaren Jackson Jr., in my opinion, has been the weakest link. Yes, he still is blocking shots. Yes, he's still getting his, points and rebounds and things like that. But just when you look at the games, it looks like these foreign bigs are going to work on him. It looks like Jaren Jackson Jr. does not know how to play post defense. They getting him on hooks, up and unders, finesse dump offs. He look like a jackrabbit out there sometimes jumping around. Granted, he's still blocking shots. He's still being effective. He's still being disruptive, but I don't know. He seems to be the weakest link. Jalen Brunson, I don't know if I mentioned him already. I'm sorry, balling, looking like the Jalen Brunson from the playoffs in the second half of the season. Austin Reeves is doing what Austin Reeves does. It looks just like it did with the Lakers, and he's playing with some supreme confidence. He's putting up some shots and trying some shit that's just like, I don't know if that's in your bag, big dog, but let's try it anyway. Pablo Banchero has probably been the most impressive outside of Anthony Edwards to me. And I say that just because it looks like he's taking that next step. Like, it's looking like he's going to be a problem. And we also got a glimpse of the Germany team. And Franz Wagner, watch out for Franz Wagner to be sleeper as far as most improved. That little duo right there between Paulo and Franz, they could do damage. They could do some serious damage. And I'm looking forward to watching the Magic play basketball this year with Jet and Anthony Black. And, I'm just looking forward to it. But, outside of that, we've had 2 actual games as far as FIBA goes. We played New Zealand. They did their little hi-ya. They did their little thing. And as soon as they got done doing that, it's like USA it's just time to play basketball. They ended up beating them 99-72. Paulo had a hell of a game that game, 21 points, 4 rebounds, 4 blocks. Just dominating 18, 19 minutes. I just don't see these guys losing. I just don't. The most competition I see them having, truly, like for real, is probably Canada, with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and R.J. Barrett. I don't know if Jamal Murray's playing or not, but Dylan Brooks and Kelly Olynyk, and they got a squad. Lou Dortz. Canada got a squad. Especially if Jamal Murray ends up playing, that could be the team I see them struggling with. Truly, I could see them struggling with the Canada national team. Germany, Dennis Schroeder and Patty Mills. Those 2 dudes in FIBA and Olympic play, they turned into different people. Dennis Schroeder is playing out of his mind. I'm talking about, it's crazy. It's crazy to see. It's crazy to see Dennis Schroeder out here for real, putting up shots, knocking down 3. It's just crazy to me. It's absolutely crazy to me. I'm happy for him. I'm happy he can do his thing and not be criticized and just play. I'm happy. We know what Patty Mills doing FIBA play. We know he go crazy. Australia all day. But now he got Josh Giddey with him. So they got a little backcourt on him. If Ben Simmons could get his mind right, they might actually be a problem. I'm just saying. The other game that USA had was against Greece. Unfortunately, Giannis is not playing in this tournament, but his brother Giannis is. That was a little basketball humor for some of y'all. But anyway, Giannis not playing. Team USA took care of work, 109-81. Everybody kind of got busy this game. Austin Reeves led them with 15. Look at the box score. You got 15, 13, 13, 10, 9, 9, 9, 8, 8, 6, 5, 4. Even distribution. Nobody played over 21 minutes. Nobody took over 11 shots. Anthony Edwards took the most with 11, and the next highest was 7. Just genuine team basketball. That's crazy. I don't see them losing. I don't see them losing. I see these boys bringing home the gold. Now, the question that's really got me kind of baffled is okay, these kids bring home the gold. They qualify us. We good for next year Olympics. We ready. Who on that team next year? Next year is the last possible chance. It probably is the last chance that we'll ever get at seeing LeBron, KD, Kawhi, Steph. This the last chance we're going to get to see them play together. I'm very curious to see what happens next summer. These guys bring the gold home. they figure out what they're gonna do next year, it's gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be very, 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 very interesting. I mean, you got Devin Booker. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. I just hope everybody plays in the Olympics. I hope Jokic plays for Serbia. I hope everybody plays. Giannis plays for Greece. I hope everybody that's in the NBA that represents another country or another nation or another nationality, I hope they play for them. Like, I love what the Bahama team is doing with Eric Gordon and Eric Gordon, Buddy Hield, and DeAndre Ayton. What Rondé Hollis Jefferson is doing with Jordan. Like, I didn't even know, like, how is he even a citizen over there? Like, Karl Anthony Towns going to play with the Dominican Republic. Jordan Clarkson doing everything he can for the Philippines. Like, I love it. I love it. I love it. I do. I love it. I love it a lot. And hopefully we can get a great Olympics next year. Hopefully we can get one of the best Olympics and most competitive Olympics next year. Looking forward to that. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Like I said, I don't see these boys losing. I really don't. Their next game is tomorrow. It's going to be tomorrow. They playing Jordan. So right now, Rondé Hollis Jefferson is playing like Kobe. And I'm not joking. When you get a chance, go look up Rondé Hollis Jefferson, Jordan, FIBA 2023, whatever. It don't matter. And just look. He looks like the left-handed Kobe. Like, body movements, shot selection, the way he's falling, the way he's getting up, the way he got his head shaved, the armband he's wearing. Like, he look like Kobe. He look like Kobe. R.I.P., man. R.I.P. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Love y'all. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Like I said, we got some stuff to talk about now, so we gonna talk about it. I appreciate y'all. Z out.